Hello everybody, this is RyGuyGaming here today, and today we are playing some more Spyro. This is Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. This is the fourth Spyro game released on the PlayStation 2 and GameCube, but you don't hear this game talked about very much. Let me make a new game real quick. But we'll talk about that in a minute. Let's go ahead and get this started, and we will, after it takes forever to load, we will go ahead and watch the intro cutscene.
Wow!
It's just a float, you scaredy cat.
They sure do look happy, don't they, Spyro?
Well, it's not every day that a dragon gets his dragonfly. Right, Sparx.
So, we meet again, little dragon. I'm back, and I'm stronger than ever.
Who are you calling little, Shorty? Nobody invited you. This is an invitation-only party.
Very clever, dragon. You know, you should join me. We would make a great team.
What do you want this time, Ripto?
Oh, yeah. What do we want this time, boss?
You're not hired for your brains, you dinosaurian landmass! Keep thinking and I will send you back to the place I found you, unemployed in Molten Crater, begging for work from nasty North. Now, back to what I was saying. Well, what do I want this time? I'm glad that you asked, Purple Pest, and I will be happy to demonstrate. Since I've had enough to do with dragons, I thought, perhaps, dragonflies. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen, but you see, without the power of dragonflies, the dragons are nothing. Soon the dragon homelands will be mine.
Spyro, that little lizard totally stole all the dragonflies. Even Sparx is gone.
Spyro, Hunter, don't worry. I think I know where to start. Follow me.
Sparx! I thought I lost you, pal.
That was close, Sparx. Listen, I think I may have figured out a way to catch those dragonflies. Spyro, stand back.
Whoa! What'd you do that for?
Drat, that didn't exactly work right. I'm still learning, you know, Spyro. The good news is I've created a powerful magic that will enable you to use different breath abilities. The bad news is you're going to have to find dragon runes to use them, since the spell scattered them in different parts of the dragon realms.
Cool! Come on, Sparx! Let's get going! We've got a lot of work ahead of us if we want to find those dragonflies. Do you think we'll ever get a day?
Alright, so here we go. This loading screen will probably take a good 20 seconds, I don't know. I'm going to be skipping through most of these in editing, but I'll leave this one in just so you can see what I'm going to have to deal with playing this game. Alright, so here we are.
Here, take this dragon rune to the dragon spirit over there. With this rune, he'll be able to combine dragon magic with my magic and grant you bubble breath to catch dragonflies. They're
Blah, 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 blah. Alright, just like before, I think we're going to just skip through most of the dial. What the heck? I guess this game you control the camera with the right stick. That's cool. So yeah, I have to pick this up and bring this over here. Thank you, Spyro 1 dragon statue. So yeah, a couple things that I want to talk about already. So this is the, like I said, this is the Spyro. Oh my gosh. So, one thing that I really hate about the start of this game is that you get interrupted every 2 freaking seconds by Sparx, so he can tell you about literally every mechanic in the game, which is unfortunate. So, basically, this game, like I said, is the 4th game in the series. I have never played it all the way through. I never owned it, my cousin did. But, to be honest, it's probably a good thing that I didn't. Oh my gosh, the X-axis on the camera controls is inverted. So if I push the stick right, it turns the camera this way. And if I push the stick left, it turns it this way. Shut up. I already know about butterflies. One thing I will say that's nice about this game is that it's voice acted. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they treat you like you're an idiot in this game. One thing that I will say that's nice about this game is that Spyro talks a lot. Which you can't say about the other ones. Really, outside of cutscenes, Spyro doesn't really talk. He just kind of listens to everyone. But that's not the case for this game. He kind of has his own voice. What the heck? So, this is the kind of egg or orb of this game. Is the what are they called? The dragonflies. And so basically we're just going to be running around and collecting dragonflies for the whole game. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. So you saw in that intro cutscene, the audio was desynced from the cutscene. I don't think that's an authentic thing. I think that's emulator issues. Unfortunately, most of the time, I've never had the best of luck with PlayStation emulators. So hopefully that wasn't too annoying. And I wonder if it's because I was playing in full screen. I wonder if I play in windowed mode, it'll be a little easier on it. Because I was also noticing some like graphical like tearing and stuff also. So hopefully if I play in windowed mode like this, you won't be able to tell the difference obviously, but so here we have this little challenge to flame all of these scarecrows. And it's kind of deceiving because it looks like a power-up, but it's actually like a little time trial thing. But looks like we got it on our first try, which is super nice. So yeah, Spyro will call out every dragonfly you find. So, let's see. I guess we don't start out with like a Sparx gem finder. That's unfortunate. So one thing that I do want to talk about right off the bat that I've always thought was kind of disappointing about this game is that they open up with Spyro like losing Sparx, which could have made for like a cool tutorial level where you have to like go get him back. And I'm almost 100% sure that's what they wanted to go for. Like, they probably would have had enemies that kill you because without Sparx you would have died in one hit. But it would have been cool to like be like, oh yeah, this is... Did Sparx not grab that gem? It would have been cool to be like, oh yeah, Sparx, without him, you know, you can't get hit. He can't pick up gems for you, so we need to get him back. It kind of like builds in the tutorial so Sparx doesn't have to frickin' tell you everything every 2 seconds. And like I said, I'm sure that's what they wanted to go for, but this game was rushed horribly. This game is basically like playing a bug. We haven't ran into any yet besides the audio desyncing, but that might be an emulator issue. But this game is very buggy, full of soft locks. The load times are super long. The frame rate, if you haven't noticed, struggles to keep it a consistent, believe it or not, 60, I'm pretty sure. I don't even think the PS2 version ever makes it to 60 FPS. I think the GameCube version is a little more stable, but it still has a lot of issues. So I think the definitive way to play this is the GameCube. But probably the best thing you can do is to just not play this game at all. if you value your sanity.
Hey, it's Bubbles.
Because yeah, this game was rushed. It is buggy. Did frickin' Hunter just like leap out of existence? Where the heck did he go? Okay. But I am going to deal with it because I've never finished this game and I enjoy it. Well, I did as a kid. I don't know how I'll enjoy it now, especially if we start soft locking and crashing. So I'm going to be using save states a lot in this game. So funny thing about this, I said that I've never beat this game, but that's actually a lie. So you can speedrun this game in about 5 minutes, I think. Basically, you load in, skip all the cutscenes, and if you just head bash right here, like do this move, you can skip to the end boss. I don't know if you remember from the cutscene, but this is where Ripto and Crush and Gulp came from. Yeah, they're back. What's up with that? Because we basically killed them all in the second game, but I guess not for reals. And Gulp can talk now, which is weird. Although I think Gulp can talk in every game from here on out, because I think he shows up in some of the handheld games and he can talk in those too. But yeah, anyways, if you head bash around the edge of that portal thing, you can actually just fall through the floor and fall right into the final boss and beat him. You don't even need like special abilities or anything. You can just go straight to the final boss. So yeah, super quick game if you want it to be, so that's cool. This will take me to the first level. So the weird thing about this game is it's not really structured like a lot of the other Spyro games. Like a lot of the other Spyro games got like what, like 20-ish like smaller levels where you go in and get all the gems and stuff. This game is a little different where if you can tell, this homeworld is pretty big. Like usually we'd be done grabbing everything by now in the homeworld, but this homeworld's pretty big, and you saw earlier there was a gate that we couldn't get past, and here's another one. So there's actually only one homeworld in this game, and I think there's only like 6 levels you can go to. So yeah, it's interesting. I think you can glitch through these gates just because of how broken that. What the heck? Why did Spyro do that? Just because of how broken the game is, though. I'm not a fan of the animations. I think the frickin' PlayStation version looked and like animated better than this. Okay, I think that's... Why won't this guy talk to me? Here we go. He basically says, yeah, you need more dragonflies to visit his level. So yeah, we can already access 2 level... Well, we would be able to if we had enough dragonflies, but basically there's the entrance to 2 levels. I think that's all the gems that we can have access to right now, so we'll go ahead and go to the Dragon Dojo level. I don't remember what it's called. Yeah, I just wanted to save state in case some of the load screens will do like infinite loading. So I want to make sure that I have a save state before I go into any loading screens. Is there anything else I wanted to do? No, I don't think so. So yeah, I'm gonna skip most of this loading screen for you guys because it does take like a good like freaking 2 minutes. Huh, that actually wasn't as bad as I thought. I wonder... I don't have any, like, speed hacks turned on the emulator. This should be as accurate as the emulator gets, so... Maybe this level just isn't very bad, I don't know. But yeah, you can already see the frame rate starting to dip. I think the PlayStation version, or the PlayStation 2 version, hovers around like 20 FPS, which is unfortunate in outdoor areas like this. So, unfortunately, one of the most annoying things about this game is that I don't know this for sure, I'm just guessing, but I want to say because it was rushed, they didn't really have a way to plan out like gem routes and where they wanted all the gems to be. So this game is just full of like 1s and 2s. Like rarely will you see anything bigger than a 1 and 2 just laying on the ground. I think, how did I miss that one? I think sometimes from enemies you might find higher value gems, but most of the ones you just come across will be 1s and 2s, and they're like everywhere. So you gotta run into like every little nook and cranny to pick up like 4 different gems, which is unfortunate because it kind of makes 100% playthrough really tedious, which believe it or not, I do want to go for. But because these levels are so big, I think I've said this, but if I didn't, then I'm saying it now. I don't think I'm going to do the thing I normally do where I do like a level per episode. I think I'm just gonna go for like, you know, like a half hour at a time, and we will, oh, there's some 5s, so that's cool. And we will... What am I trying to say? Oh yeah, and then I'll just end the episode and we'll pick up from where we left off. Which I can do because of the save states, lol. Alright, I think I grabbed everything. I really hope we get a Sparx Finder ability. I know you get... So, throughout this game, if you can't tell, we're obviously going to unlock different, like, breath abilities. Kind of like in the... Get your Asian accent out of here. Well, your fake Asian accent. Yeah, just like in the Legend of Spyro series, we have different breath abilities, but you can also unlock other abilities. Like, I think there's like a shield. I don't even know if it works, because I don't think I've ever like actually tried it. Against like enemies and stuff. So hopefully one of the things we unlock is a Sparx Finder ability, which I think is something that's really cool about... Oh my gosh, so these controls are pretty different from the original 3, especially 1. 1 probably has the tightest controls when it comes to movement. They take a minute to get used to. I know I can't charge these guys because they're big. Did you see that gem? What the heck was it doing? You know, I think this is running better than I've seen it run on actual PS2s, which I'm not complaining about, but that's definitely nice. What was I saying? Oh yeah, this game has like really floaty controls. Like, I don't know if you can tell just from like looking at it, but like you like skid super far. Like, I guess at least the turnaround animation is faster, although I think it's still faster if you jump. So yeah, I know during my original, well, at least my Spyro 3 playthrough, I was talking a lot about doing reignite. I know about the fairy checkpoints. I know I was talking a lot about doing reignited. But I think before I go back to Reignited, I'd like to do some of the other Spyro games first. So that way, you know, it's not 1, 2, and 3 back to back. We can do this one and probably a Hero's Tale in the meantime before we go back to Reignited. To be honest with you, I kind of want to re-record my Spyro 1 and 2 playthrough. Spyro 1 was almost okay. There's just a couple things about it I don't like. And I don't have the original files anymore, so I can't like edit it or fix it at all. It's not really enough to warrant re-recording the whole series though, so I don't think I will. But Spyro 2, for like the first 4 or 5 episodes, I have the game volume up super loud because I used to just record my game audio and my microphone audio straight into OBS, so I couldn't edit it, and not that I would have edited it at the time. I used to edit as little as possible, so what I would do is I would keep track if there was something I had to edit, like if I missed a gem, so I had to cut out a lot of get out of here. So I had to cut out a lot of running around. I would put like, oh, in the file name I would put like have to edit this one or whatever because I like sneezed, or I have to cut out a part of me looking for gems or something. But gosh, this guy did not want to get caught. Shellac. But yeah, nowadays I don't really care about doing the whole episode in one take because I'm probably going to end up editing it anyways. Oh my gosh, I missed those baskets. So that guy dropped a gem. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh man.
Spyro-san, I'm...
Spyro-san. Okay. Let's free this guy. Now we will come over here to these little... I think I heard someone call them like rice things, rice plants before, but I don't know. I don't know what those look like in real life. So yes, this is another breath ability. That is the rune stone or whatever it's called for the lightning breath. Which yes, does mean that we can unlock the lightning gate, breath gate back at the home world. Which is cool. Okay. What does this guy want? I don't even...
Spyro, my kite got stuck up in the tree. Could you get my kite up?
Wait, what did he say?
Could you get my kite out of the tree for me, Spyro? I can't reach it because there's nothing here to stand on.
Just me. So, I think you can actually get this early. I don't remember where you have to glide from, but I swear I remember as a kid that I was able to like land up there and get his kite early. But the intended way, I guess we'll just do it the intended way, because yeah, I don't remember how to get up there like with gliding or glitches or whatever, but I'll show you the intended way when we get to it. That's the thing with another thing why I don't want to do like one episode per video, or one level per episode with this game. We'll do that later. I don't feel like doing a speedway right now, which is what that is. Which is weird that it's in a level. But anyways, it's because we're gonna have to backtrack a lot. Like, as we unlock new breaths and stuff, we're gonna have to come back so we can do stuff that we didn't do before. And I'm honestly playing this game pretty blind. I said I played it as a kid, or like a teenager. I don't remember how old I was. I guess between like older kid and young teenager maybe. I don't remember, to be honest. But I never got very far at all, so we'll just try to go through and find everything. I guess if we get down to the last couple episodes and I still haven't found everything, I might have to start looking stuff up. But usually with platformer games like this, as long as you like check in every corner, you'll find everything. Unless there's something that's like ridiculously hidden. Uh-oh. That was close. We should be okay. Get that.
You are a dragon wise bee.
So yeah, that guy, I guess that guy doesn't actually open anything. Oh, almost missed that. I have a feeling that in this game there is going to be a lot of gems that I'm going to have to be running to find. Ah, Spyro. I can't remember, but this might be the only time that we see money bags. I at least don't remember seeing him very much as a kid. Like in the frickin' third game, he's in like every other level, it feels like, but in this one, I don't remember seeing him too often. Oh my gosh, I totally missed both of these. Oh yeah, every time you bonk, Spyro says youch, which is nice. Because you're probably going to be hearing it a lot with the way the controls are. Just so I guess we can like talk about the future. I do plan on doing all of the console Spyro games at some point. I say stuff like this a lot on my channel, and I should really stop doing it, because I'm kind of just like setting myself up for like multi-year long series and stuff that we'll see if I ever can I make that. Like in any other Spyro game, I know I could, but in this one, we'll see. Okay, good. Oh my gosh, I hovered too early. I'm an idiot. What happens if you lose all your lives in this game? What's the button to show me? Oh no. Did none of the buttons show you like your lives and stuff? That brings up your inventory. That swaps your breath. The triggers don't do anything. I think those are reserved for abilities. Oh yeah, duh, you just pause it. Okay, yeah, I do have lives. So I wonder if this game will kick you out of the level like the other Spyros do. Because that would be horrible, because then I'd have to sit through loading screens again. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, I didn't even need to hover, so I basically killed myself last time. There we go.
Hey, it's gone.
I think putting the game into not full screen mode did help. I haven't seen as many, like, screen tears and stuff. I don't even know if they show up on the recording or if it's just like a thing with my monitor. Oh, look, an extra life. Maybe they knew I would die. Grab that. Grab this. I think that's all the gems over here, but here's this little guy. He has his kite stuck up in a tree too.
I've been trying to climb this bonsai tree all day. There's something shiny up there and I can...
Can you save my kite, Mr. Spyro? Oh yeah, I don't think I finished saying what I was gonna say. So yeah, I do want to finish all the... what the heck was that? I do want to finish all the console Spyro games at some point. That includes A Hero's Tale, and that also includes The Legend of Spyro. You know what? This is too jank. I'm just gonna come back and do that the intended way. I don't even know if this will work. Yeah, that includes Legend of Spyro and Hero's Tale, and this game, of course. And then I'm not sure when I'm gonna throw in Reignited. I still really want to do it because I never got to like vent all my thoughts on it, and I need to do it at some point where I can finally say, so this is different and this is different, and stuff like that. Oh, that's kind of annoying. So if you do a charge jump and then stop charging in the air, you'll just like flop. Which I guess you do that in other Spyros. It's just weird because you like kind of smash down on the ground. I think Spyro recovers from a flop quicker in the other games. What the heck? So the thing with the bubble breath is that it isn't like as good as it looks. You pretty much have to hit the dragonfly with like the brunt of it. So even though it kind of looks like a shotgun, it doesn't really act like it. Like you pretty much have to get them point blank. I heard the strat is to glide into them, but that does, okay.
Hey, it's Cinder.
Is that a reference? Let me look and see if there's any. This game has widescreen? Oh my gosh, I've been playing this game in 4:3. I didn't know this. Next episode we'll play it in widescreen. I didn't know this game had widescreen support, so that's cool. Yeah, it was like, don't PS2 games have widescreen? But I guess this one does. So yeah, we'll be sure to do that next time. But for this one, we'll keep it in 4:3. That's another reason why I kind of don't like my original Spyro series, is because a lot of them I just stretched out to 16:9, so it kind of looks ugly. I'd like to record them all in 4:3, but I think that means I'd even have to redo most of Spyro 3. I think I only recorded like the last 4 episodes or so in 4:3, so... And overall, I'm pretty happy with the Spyro 3 series, except the ending. The super bonus round level, the commentary on that was disappointing. But overall, I'm pretty happy with this series. So I don't think I would want to record that one. It's just like something that I wish for. I was talking to a friend about this the other day, but with my... Gosh, I don't want to like fly off the cliff with this guy. With my YouTube channel, something I've found that I like to do is like collect series for my channel. I know I don't have very many, but it's like, okay, I played this game as a kid, or I enjoy this game, so I want to like make sure that it's a series on my channel. But I obviously don't live forever, and so I can only pick certain games. But it still feels nice to like finish a series and be like, okay, that's on my channel forever. So if I ever like lose access to that game or something, at least now I'll always have that one playthrough I can go back and watch, or like maybe other people can even enjoy. So that's why a lot of the times, I don't know if you guys know this, and I kind of mentioned this, in some of my series, but a lot of the times I'll actually like delete series and redo them because I wasn't happy with how they were originally. A clear example of that is the Spyro 2. Yeah, if you can believe it, the Spyro 2 series used to be even worse than it is now. To be honest, it's not that bad. But beyond the first like 5 episodes where I lower the in-game volume, the Spyro 2 series is pretty decent. Oh, look at that. I wonder if there are gems over there. Heck, we can probably just get this kite. Yeah. So I guess this is the kite that you could get early. How do I get it though? I have no idea how to get this kite. Do I flame the kite? What the? Okay, I almost fell off. Oh my gosh, little kid dragon. Oh, maybe I have to like talk to him first? Oh, yeah, I had to talk to him first. And then I guess it just like retroactively grabs it. That's interesting. Are you gonna give me the dragonfly?
Thanks so much, Mr. Spyro. I've been looking for this kite all summer. A dragon...
Oh, I wonder if you have to give all the kids their kites before they'll give you a dragonfly. And now the kite is glitching. That's cool. Is that all you say? Okay. Oh my gosh, what happened there? I don't know if you could tell from the video, but that felt really weird. Okay. Did I think I got all the gems up top here. I think that's why I jumped over there to the kid and the kite. Yeah. So now we have over here. Uh-oh. I did not want to touch that. So that's the portal back to like the main hub area, the home world or whatever it's called. I don't even know what the heck any of the worlds are called in this game. Dragon Realms, Dragonfly Dojo. Okay. So yeah, just like Spyro 3, now that we have beat the level, we get to loop around back to the front here. So here is the front of the level. And we've already been going for about 40 minutes, but there's about 2 mini games that I can do here. And I don't really have anything else to do. So maybe I should have did this differently. But I think what I'll do is I think I will end it off here. And then I think in the next episode we'll do the 2 mini games here, and then we'll go back and we'll get the lightning breath and we'll go unlock that part of the home world. So let's go stand in front of the portal so we can do that next time. But yeah, overall, despite this game being buggy, it and a lot of other things being really weird about it, I do at least have some nostalgia for it, so it does help it in my eyes to be not horrible. I do appreciate it. I wish it wasn't rushed. I wish there are some people that like, oh my gosh, I got all the gems? I did not expect that. Okay. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, there are people who genuinely love this game. Like, there are you know, there's people who are younger than me where this is their first Spyro game. And so that's cool for them. But yeah, anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching today. Next time we'll do this flight level, and then I think there's like a tank mini game also, which I think, if I remember right, it kind of sucks. So you'll get to see me suffer through that next time. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's video. And is there anything else I have to say? Nope. So I'll see you guys next time. Hope you have a great day. Bye.